Uh, the part of the early evening slate. Florida at LSU. LSU minus 9.5 is the line. Game total at 49.5. Okay, so with the Gators coming off the loss to USF, and we've got LSU who is actually looked really really good. Um, I'm laying it with LSU. You know, you can call me a chalk eating son of a gun over here. I accept. Uh, I don't like their, I know it's Florida off a loss. I never thought this Florida team was all that good. I didn't think they deserved the hype in the preseason, and I'm kind of not shocked to see them fall on their face. I think they continue to fall. I think they got exposed a little bit, and LSU is the wrong team to have in the schedule after a loss like that. This is not a get right spot. This is a get wrong spot. This is a the Gators eating another loss spot. So I'll lay the 9.5. I could see the back door being open on this one. That's my only fear. Is there's like a backdoor, like a goofy backdoor cover here. Um, but I'll roll the dice on that. I'll lay the 9.5 with LSU. What say you, Huff?
I'll have to agree with you on that. I am going to go a different bet here, one that I haven't done. I'm going to take a total. I'm going to take the over here. I think that's a hedge against the back door potentially.
That
If
is a
Florida
good
can
hedge,
score, it's an
actually.
over. I mean, if it is a hedge, I don't know, but more so a bet against if Florida can backdoor or if LSU rolls Florida a 44 to a 41 to 14 that gets over, a 40 to 14 gets over, a 35 to 14 does not get over, but that's the hook. So one more field goal there. I really like what Nussmeier has brought to LSU, and Brian Kelly's a regular season merchant, and he's got his big game win. Now he can settle in for SEC play and try to prove himself. Napier, tough to watch. His clock management skills was horrible. I don't think Lagway's all as hyped up as I think he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Not saying that, but also I know what project quarterbacks for Florida end up being. And Lagway's miss is high. Something about Florida's misses being high. But you have LSU on the road, Texas and Texas A&M next after you blew the USF game on the road or at Ben Griffin. You have some problems, Florida, and it's really
Couple.
tough what's coming up. So yeah, I will lean with you on the LSU minus 9.5, but I took the over here.
I think the over is a great play. I really do. I think historically these games you tend to see points scored in these games, so it really wouldn't shock me to see it fly over. I'm going to co-sign with you on the over. I think it's a great play, but I'm laying the 9.5 with LSU.
Let's go.